Sri Manache Shlok, Shloka number 61, English translation and explanation. Sri Manache Shlok were written by Samartha Ramdas Swami. They are a dialogue with our mind. उभा कल्पवृक्षातळी दुःखवाहे तया अंतरी सर्वदा तेची आहे जनी सज्जनी वाद हा वाढवावा पुढे मागुता शोक जीवी धरावा. The one who is standing right beneath the wish fulfilling tree but is carrying the burden of sorrow in his mind will always end up in being like that all the time. Similarly, if one keeps on arguing with the saintly and also about the existence of God within us and has been sad in the past, they will keep on being sad in the future too. Some keywords used in this shloka are Ubha means standing, Kalpavruksha Tali means at the foot of the wish fulfilling tree. Dukkha means grief. Vahe means carries. Antari means in the heart. Sajjani means saintly. Vad means argument. Vadhavava means increase. Pudhe means hereafter. Maguta means before. Shok means grief, sadness. Jivi means inside oneself. Dharava means hold. Samartha Ramdas Swami explained how God is beyond comparison even when trying to do so with the concepts of the wish fulfilling tree, cow, and gems in the last shlokas. Kalpavruksha, the wish fulfilling tree, is supposed to fulfill any wish of the person standing next to it. So, if one day, let us say, really a person finds that tree and is standing beneath the tree, what is he or she going to wish? It better be something good. At that time, they should not be in the same mood of thinking about all their challenges and sorrows and worries based on their past life and the current situation. The tree will fulfill their wish, no matter it is positive or negative. The word Vahe is used in the Marathi language when trying to explain how someone is really carrying a burden on their back or in their mind, which will be appropriate here. It is like the story of a beggar who suddenly comes across the genie. The genie tells him to ask for anything he really wishes and he can make that come true. The beggar says, "Hey genie, I am glad that I met you. It has been really tough for me to sit in a place and keep begging and then walk to another place to continue looking for someone who can give me something. I would like to get a car so that then I can use that car to go from one place to another in a short time so that I can beg at more places in a single day." The real question will be how someone will know that the tree they are standing beneath is a Kalpavruksha, the wish fulfilling tree. Nobody has seen how that tree looks like, assuming one exists. So they will never know that they have found the treasure, as it will be just another tree for them. Not knowing the truth, they will continue to think and act in their normal way, which is to keep on worrying, blaming, cursing their fate, their surroundings, and overall be in a negative mindset. And with that, all their negative wishes will be fulfilled to carry on living like that forever. Hence, it is critical that we keep a positive mindset all the time, irrespective of the situation we are in, the happenings, the surroundings, and wherever whatever we have got with us. Let us be satisfied with what we have and always wish for being a better person and wishing for the best all the time. Even though we don't know whether we will find that tree anytime in our life, we should be very clear in our mind that God is with us and within us all the time. He is listening to our wishes and thoughts all the time, and that He will be there to fulfill those wishes if we are prepared to do our part of work and devotion with full zest in our mind. In the same way, when we get a chance to meet saintly figures and talk with them, we should not keep on putting forth our issues, challenges, and sorrows in front of them. We also should not get into argument with them about God's existence and also about whether God exists in all of us or not. Meeting a saintly person is a rare chance, and we should fully utilize that to get as much knowledge and wisdom we can from them. They will always be ready to enlighten us with their knowledge, experience, and wisdom, but it will be dependent on whether we are ready to receive or not. Imagine you are stranded in a forest and only have a glass that is full of muddy water. You are really thirsty. You cannot survive without water, but you don't want to drink that muddy water in the glass. There is nowhere else to find good water around you. Then suddenly a godly figure appears in front of you from nowhere and tells you that they have a source of unlimited pure water, but they do not have a container like a glass or cup with them. They inform you that you have to use your glass only to get that pure water. What will you do? Will you drink the muddy water in the glass you have to empty the glass? Will you refuse to throw away the muddy water in the glass? Will you ask them how come they have the source of pure water but not have a single glass or cup with them? Will you start teaching them how you are better off since you are clever enough to carry a glass along with you while in the forest? Will you ask them to prove that they really have the source of pure water? Will you ask them to show the label certifying that the water is pure? Or will you throw away the muddy water and get the pure water from the godly figure in the emptied glass, drink it, then again get the glass filled with pure water and drink, and keep on doing that until your thirst is completely gone? The answer is pretty clear. The muddy water in the glass is all of the negativity, all the burden, all the worries you are carrying along with you. The godly figure is the saint or God Himself or herself, and the pure water is the knowledge, wisdom, advice. Be always ready to receive and never be full of all of the negativity going on in your minds. Clear that mind from all that negativity and start every day to receive the best that is for an offer in this world. उभा कल्प वृक्षा तळी दुःख वाहे तया अंतरी सर्वदा तेची आहे जनी सज्जनी वाद हा वाढवावा पुढे मागुता शोक जीवी धरावा. Join me in the humble effort of spreading this amazing part of our Maharashtrian literature, and culture to the English speaking community in the entire world. Be proud of our culture. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel A Dialogue with Our Mind. Jai Jai Raghuveer Samartha.